What's going on, everybody out there checking my video out? I appreciate it. I'm bored out of my mind. There's like about a month left until football season kicks off, so basically that's the topic at hand that I want to talk about. My team is the Minnesota Vikings. Everybody should know that by now. Minnesota Vikings, we got aspirations of winning the Super Bowl this year. We're gonna do big things. We're gonna go. I'm predicting a 12-4 season right out the bat because we've got the best running game. If everybody stays healthy, of course. If everybody stays healthy, well, I think we can really go 12-4 because everybody that talks about Minnesota always has Christian Ponder to bring up. But honestly, Christian Ponder wouldn't be in the NFL if he sucked. So I mean, you can rule that out of the question. And how many people say that Joe Flacco sucks? How many people said that Joe Flacco sucks before he won the Super Bowl? This dude won playoff games every season that he was in the NFL before he won the Super Bowl. But I know Joe Flacco is a little bit better than Christian Ponder. But Christian Ponder, he's only going to be, in his third year in the NFL, second as a starter. So, I mean, you really can't judge nobody on that, man. Everybody was always big on talking smack about Steve Young, on how he wasn't winning no Super Bowl, how he never was that good. He's never going to be the successor of Joe Montana. Same scenario, man. People just love to doubt. There's big-time doubters out there. I'm a big-time doubter of other teams' quarterbacks, too. Let's take it to Seattle. Let's take it out to the NFC West. Seattle, that everybody's picking them to be the team to root for this year, the team that's going to make noise this year. But how many times did the San Diego Chargers get picked every preseason because of the year before that? And San Diego actually had a better offense and a better defense than the Seattle Seahawks do this year. But they would always the San Diego Chargers always ran into that pit bull in the playoffs, man. They were never that good. They were never better than the Patriots or the Ravens or whoever, the Steelers. The Seahawks, they're all right, man. I'll give the Seahawks a 7-9 record at best. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go with the 49ers winning the NFC West for the third straight year, man. That's their division. It's always been their division. They just had a slump for those 7 years that they were down from 2002 to 2000 and shit. I can't. Somebody help me out there. Somebody drop a comment. But just recently they started getting good again. So I'm picking the 49ers to win that division. My record on the 49ers this year is going to be not 13-3 like it was last year, or 12-4. I can't remember what it was. But they'll do pretty good, man. If everybody stays healthy, this is the way the predictions are going to go for me. 49ers number 1, Seahawks number 2. No, I'm going with the Rams number 2. I'll go with the 49ers number 1, the Rams number 2, the Seahawks number 3, in a close battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals are going to be fucking nasty this year. They got a quarterback now. Everybody wants to talk smack about Carson Palmer, but who did Carson Palmer have in Oakland, man? As a matter of fact, who comes out of Oakland playing good, man? Oakland is just a bad team to play for, man. The Oakland Raiders, they had a good team, a good overall team like 2-3 years ago when they had Jason Campbell starting for them. And then he got injured. They were real close to making the playoffs, man. I think they ended the season like at 6-10 or 8-8. They were doing pretty good until he got hurt. So I mean, I think that the Raiders and the Cardinals, they're gonna do good this year, man. I'm hoping, because those two teams, they've been downswing for too long, man, and everybody's always talking smack about them. I like the Raiders because they're from California. I'm from California, and that's why I like the San Francisco 49ers, because there's a California team too. I mean, I'm a diehard Vikings fan, but my heart is also in California. I'm living in Ohio right now. I really don't like anything East Coast. There's some good players out in the East Coast and everything, like basketball and football and all that, but there's not too much out here, man. I really don't like it out here because, I don't know, maybe it's a part of becoming a man or whatever, like manhood and grown. I don't know what the shit's called, man, but when you grow up, adulthood or some shit, everybody just seems to fall off the boat, man. Everybody just seems to do their own thing, man. It's not like you can just kick it with everybody. I know everybody has kids. I have my daughter, man, and I'm still to kick it with whoever, man. But for whatever reason it is, nobody wants to kick it. I don't know, man. It's hard to adapt out here in Toledo, man. I think Toledo, Ohio is could be good, man. I honestly think it could be real good to live in if people just cared, man. But people are too busy not caring, and that's what ruins the city. That's why nobody wants to stay here. That's why every time you talk to somebody about Toledo, they all want to get out of here. Every time that I bring up where I'm from, everybody always asks me where I'm from. And I'm like, I'm from California. I'm from LA. They're like, why did you come to Toledo? That's always the first thing that they say. Why did I come to LA? Why did I come to Toledo? I was only 14 years old when I came out here. So, man, it is what it is. I got my daughter out here. I got a house out here. I don't have to pay rent. But being a homeowner out here is not where it's at, man. There ain't shit to do out here. It's like you're fucking living a nothing out here. You're not living life out here. You're living nothing out here, man. And I don't want to hear about how there's so much to do in Toledo, Ohio, and all this and that. If there is shit to do, you gotta fucking go miles and miles to find shit to do, man. I ain't trying to fucking hear that shit. Fuck this city, man. This shit sucks ass. But back to football, man. Minnesota, I'm predicting we're gonna do 12-4 because Christian Ponder. We're relying on you, man. We're relying on Christian Ponder to do big things for us. And I know you're going to do big things for us because without you, we wouldn't have made the playoffs last year. Yeah, everybody says that Adrian Peterson had the 2,000-yard season and how he's a team. I'll give him that. He is the team, but we also need the guy to make plays. We also need Christian Ponder to make the slightest bit plays, man. The guy can play. He was the quarterback that led us to the playoffs, man. And then when he wasn't playing, we lost. So we need our boy, man. That's our leader, man. That's Christian Ponder. That's the man we spent the first round pick on. He's the one that got us 4 straight wins into the playoffs. It was a game against Chicago. It was in Minnesota. We had to win out. It was 4 wins. If we didn't get the 4 wins, we wouldn't win. We wouldn't have made the playoffs. It was going to go to the Giants, I think. The Giants or the Saints. One of those two teams. But Christian Ponder, he beat the Bears. I remember that game, man. Harrison Smith had that interception, ran back. That's our safety. Second-year product out of Notre Dame Irish. But Christian Ponder, he beat the Bears. Then we went into St. Louis. We beat the shit out of the Rams. Shout out to you, Octavio Bendova. You fucking cocksucking bitch. Yeah, we beat your weak ass Rams. You said that Peterson wasn't gonna get shit, that the Rams defense was all this and all that, but Peterson went in there and guess what? He torched your boys, man. He torched the shit out of your boys, your fucking weak ass Rams. Dude, who the fuck likes the Rams, dude? Fucking bandwagon ass fan, dude. You ain't got nothing, man. Fuck the Rams. Nah, they ain't bandwagon fans, bro. I'm just playing. The Rams fans, they're diehards, just like Lion fans, man. Lions fans, whoever comes out and says they're a Lions fan, those are some diehard fans, man. But the majority of them don't even know who the fuck plays for their team, man. Like the people around here in Toledo that like the Lions and claim that they're all diehards, they don't even know who the fuck their cornerbacks are, man. So how the fuck? That's the Lions fan base right there, man. But I don't know. We're Christian Ponder, back to him again for a little bit. You would allow me to talk about him for a little bit. Christian Ponder, he beat the Bears, he beat the Rams. Oh man, and then when we went into Houston, the Texans, the hottest team last year, the team that was supposed to win the Super Bowl, we went in there and fucked them up. Dude, that dude Matt Schaub, he got benched in like the third or fourth quarter. Then they had TJ Yates come in, dude. It was a beautiful, man. We whooped their asses, but nobody saw it, man. Nobody sees Minnesota doing success, but they'll be the first team to get put on ice, man. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. And then after the Houston Texans, we came home against the Green Bay Packers. I got that game recorded. Yes, I got that game recorded. So, I mean, Christian Ponder played his ass off that game, dude, and he got injured by I forget what linebacker it is. I'm not sure if it's Nick Burnett. It might be Nick Burnett, man. Somebody correct me on that. I want to drop a comment off, but it's just nice, man. Getting into the playoffs after since the year 2009 when we lost to the Saints, dude. That game against the Saints was bullcrap because it was we had like 8 or 9 turnovers that game. We had like 8 or 9 turnovers that game. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me at all, man. Cause that game doesn't bother me shit. Because we were still in the game. We took it into overtime. Even after the interception from Brett Favre, he was aiming at his boy Sidney Rice. When he got it taken off for the first down, everybody knows that play. But keep all that, man. Keep all the interceptions and fumbles. You can do whatever you want. Who cares about that? In overtime, that's where the game was bought out. Brett Favre, we had the ball, man. Or no, it was the Saints. It was Drew Brees. Drew Brees, the Saints had the ball. They were like close to midfield. It was like second and long, third and long, one or the other. Third and long. So the Saints did a play action, I think. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what they did because I can't remember the play exactly. But I remember that Drew Brees, he was about to get sacked and he was on his way to getting sacked. So they threw the ball up, and I think it was Heath Evans, their fullback. He was aiming at Heath Evans. Heath Evans was trying to catch a ball. I'm not blaming this on Drew Brees or Heath Evans. Those guys were trying to make a play for the Saints to win that game so they can move on to the Super Bowl. But Drew Brees threw the ball to Heath Evans. My linebacker at the time was Ben Lieber. He came from San Diego, played for Minnesota for like 6-7 years. But anyways, Ben Lieber was trying to deflect that pass. And dude, if you look that play up, look it up right here on the same network. Look it up on YouTube. Ben Lieber, he's far away. I don't know how you would Heath Evans, how you would look that up, man. But if you can find that play by any chance, look at it, man. You tell me if there was a defensive pass interference on that play. It's pretty clean to me, man. But that's the last time the Vikings made the playoffs, man. It was in 2009, and we could have played the Indianapolis Colts. That was our year too. We lost to some scrubby ass teams. We lost to we went 12-4 that year. We lost to the Cardinals. We got blown out by the Cardinals. We lost to the Panthers. That was an ugly game, dude. That was like a 13-7 game right there. That was ugly. Like, that's when Brett Favre and all the guys, that's when everybody just started turning their back on our head coach at the time, Brad Childress. But we lost to the Cardinals. This isn't in order by any means. These are just the 4 teams. We lost to the Cardinals. We lost to the Panthers. We lost to the Steelers. Man, who was the other team that we lost to? Who was the 4th team that we lost to? This one always gets me, man, because I remember those 3 because they were primetime games. It wasn't the Packers, it was the Bears. It was the Bears. That was another primetime game. Actually, I think that one, it was the Panthers, the Bears, the Cardinals. And I'm not sure about the Steelers game. I remember watching it, but I had to get it on the internet to watch that game. Because I didn't have the league pass or the Sunday ticket. But we lost to those 4 teams right there, man. I remember that game against the Bears, dude. It was in overtime. And it was our wide receiver. Well, I don't know if he's still on the team. Devin Aroma should do. He was a rookie at the time. He outdid Antoine Winfield, man. It was an overtime. Jay Cutler, or was it Kyle Orton? Might have been Kyle Orton at the time. I'm not sure. One of their quarterbacks drew back. It was the first play of overtime. Drew back. He just bombed it up deep, one-on-one coverage. Antoine Winfield got toasted by a rookie. Antoine Winfield. Now he's in Seattle, man. Seattle's got themselves a nice little season coming up, man. Everybody's picking them. Everybody's all over their nutsack, man. Everybody's expecting them to do big things. Not me, man. Not me. I'll take a drink to that. Seattle will do 7-9 at best. And they got lucky they beat the Redskins too. They got real lucky that RG3 got injured. You fucking Seahawks fans are so cocky and gay. But whatever, man. RG3 was in that game and he had the lead. He had like a 2 touchdown score. Then he gets injured, and that's how the Seahawks win. So I mean, Seahawks don't see it that way. And last year they also got the Fail Mary. So I mean, Seahawks, they had one extra win, man. They had that cheat ass win. But anyways, man, I know I'm making a long ass video, man, and I know you probably got something better to do, or you probably doing whatever it is you're doing. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll see if I can make anytime soon. I really don't have much to talk about, but now that football season's coming up, I'll probably make another video in a short coming time, man. But I'm right here in Toledo, Ohio. I'm at Highland Park right now. Look, these guys are over here doing construction. I don't know if you can see it or not. But this is the park I'm at. As you can see, there's nobody out here. Big ass park, but nobody in there, man. And it's a beautiful day too. Summertime, the kids hanging out here. Boy, I'd love to have a park like this when I was a little kid. But there ain't shit out here but grass. Alright, you guys be safe out there, man. Don't do what I'm doing, drinking and driving. Alright, peace.